Hola guys, how are you? Good day to my subscribers over here on YouTube, out there at Facebook, and also on TikTok. Guys, what just happened this week? The biggest trade of the year happened. It was between the Dallas Mavericks and the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving is now has been shipped to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for first and second rounders and also Spencer Dinwiddie. What does this entail for the hobby? What does this entail for Luka Doncic cards and also Kyrie Irving cards? That's what I want to discuss, and we will do that in a few minutes or so. But before that, I'd like to please invite you to follow me on Instagram. That would be at TimDuncan21_card collector, and also follow us over at Off Centered. Over at Facebook, that is my podcast group. We have a podcast happening every Friday nights, 9 p.m. Philippine time. We are interviewing or guesting personas in the hobby, both locally and also abroad, mostly Filipinos. Alright, so let's go and discuss what just transpired and what does this mean to the cards of both Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. So let's go. So there we go. Actually, it happened just a few days ago. The trade between the Brooklyn Nets and the Dallas Mavericks that shipped Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks just happened a few days back. And it was a big deal. And apparently, Kyrie Irving actually really wanted out of the Brooklyn Nets. It requested for a trade that has been brewing since last week. And it just happened this week. The trade only happened this week. I just don't know how Kevin Durant actually feels. But I think it's better for the Brooklyn Nets at this point to move on without Kyrie Irving. If he doesn't really want to play with the Brooklyn Nets, that's a better predicament for the team, rather than keeping a player who is disgruntled, who might just disrupt the team moving forward. So that is it's a better scenario for the Brooklyn Nets and, well, of course, Kevin Durant and, well, in a way, Ben Simmons. All right. So there you go. But what does this mean? What does this trade mean to the Kyrie Irving's cards and also Luka Doncic's cards? But before that, I'd like to show you some of my cards of Kyrie Irving. I only have 3 really good ones of Kyrie Irving. I have a few of his hoops, a few of his RCs, but hoops RCs or others. But these 3 are my best cards of Uncle Drew or Kyrie Irving. Alright, this is one of them. This is my only autograph card of Kyrie Irving. This is from the 2012-13 thread set, Panini thread set. I got this for, would you believe, for about $250 or so, and it's really on a downtrend right now because of what has happened to the career of Kyrie Irving. A lot of people actually are not happy with the way he has handled his success. He has been considered as a knucklehead for most fans. So, marami sa amin, sa mga nagka-cards, are not interested in getting his cards anymore. So, his prices have seriously dropped, even though he has won a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yan din ang gusto kong i-point out, because I want to show now how would you collect Kyrie Irving if you want to collect Kyrie Irving. Okay? Next up would be my 2016-17 Elite, Optic Elite. This is numbered to 10. That's the gold version, numbered 03 of 10. Okay, he is wearing his Cleveland Cavaliers uniform at, with that card, and also his 2013-14 Select Young Bloods insert or subset, if you may. It's also gold, numbered to 10. All right, those are the only good ones that I have with for my PC of Kyrie Irving. In a way, I really don't collect him. I don't really like him that much. All right, because of the fact that I also consider him a knucklehead. But his trade to the Dallas Mavericks, what does that mean? Let's start with Luka. Prices would actually stay the same. That is the status quo, unless he wins or unless he loses because of Kyrie Irving. All right. Apparently, his cards won't really get affected that much with the Kyrie Irving acquisition, because a lot of pundits are still saying that he is not. This trade does not mean that it is a sure thing or it's a sure bet. It's a surely a win situation, a winnable situation down in Dallas. It doesn't follow that they will win the championship or they would actually go deep in the playoffs. So, yun ang problema doon. So, I don't think that Luka Doncic's cards will be affected that much right now, unless he wins or unless he loses again. All right. So that's it. But with Kyrie Irving, what does that mean? It means that there is a serious interest right now for his cards as we speak. I think his cards are on an uptrend in a way, a small tick uptrend. For the way I see it, his cards would have a small uptick or an uptrend, a short-lived uptrend for that matter, because of his only his Cleveland Cavaliers cards. That's what I wanna point out as well. All right. So bakit ko nasabi na meron konting uptrend? Because he is all over the news, and even though a lot of pundits would say that this won't really make the Dallas Mavericks a sure contender, but they will be seriously contending if Kyrie Irving is really interested in playing with or behind Luka Doncic, because this is Luka Doncic's team, right? Even the Brooklyn Nets actually is Kevin Durant's team. It's not his team, but I don't know if he wants to be in the shadows of Luka Doncic. But it would be fun if he actually plays well with the team, the Dallas Mavericks team. So, ang tendency ng pangolekta ng, if you really wanna collect Kyrie Irving, dapat ang kinokolekta nyo lang are his Cleveland Cavaliers cards. Let go of those Brooklyn Nets, let go of those Boston Celtics cards, because he actually didn't really made an impact for both teams. He actually, in a way, the fans of both of those teams actually don't like Kyrie Irving, especially the Boston Celtics. So, I'd rather see those cards burned for most fans rather than collect them. Alright? So, if you want to collect Kyrie Irving, if you really want to, just focus on his Cleveland Cavaliers cards where he won a championship and he also was very successful there. So, ito naman, given the fact itong card na to, like this one, this is a rookie card. So, ito, no-brainer ito na kung kinukolekta nyo si Kyrie Irving. But his Brooklyn Nets cards, his Boston Celtics cards, just let them go. And don't collect them and don't get them. And also, if he has Dallas Mavericks cards, wag kaagad-agad ninyong kukunin yung mga yon. If lalo-lalo na pa nakikita nyo hindi naman talaga maganda yung performance niya, or he really is also disgruntled with the Dallas Mavericks team. If ever he gets disgruntled, wag yun ang kunin. Stick to his Cleveland Cavaliers cards. So yun lang ang aking suggestion or ang aking point of view when it comes to Kyrie Irving cards. Stick with his Cleveland Cavaliers cards where they are conversational pieces in a way. So let go of those Boston Celtics again and also those Brooklyn Nets cards. So I hope I answered some of your queries kasi yung iba nagtatanong sa akin kung okay pa rin daw bang kolektahin si Kyrie Irving. Actually, he is a good player and he is a Hall of Fame material player. It's just that he has become so weird, for that matter, the way he acts, the way he talks, his beliefs, his stands for certain issues has become kind of, in a way, weird, and it has affected his play, his playing time, and his availability to his team. The Brooklyn Nets suffered a lot because of what he has given back to them. Ang pangit na naipakita niya, talagang hindi siya masyado naglaro with them, and it has affected Kevin Durant's chances to become a champion outside of Golden State. So, I don't know, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina at the onset, hindi ko alam kung ano nararamdaman ni Kevin Durant right now, but I think he is kind of pissed. But it is, to be honest with you, moving forward, dapat maging masaya na lang siya because at least he doesn't have another disgruntled player anymore in his squad. So it's better for a team to have happy players that are playing alongside together and are also happy in playing for that team. Alright, so again, ang kolektahin nyo lang for for Kyrie Irving are all Cleveland Cavaliers cards. I hope I answered that. And also, if you are expecting that Luka Doncic cards would go up because of this acquisition, I think no. They won't go up unless, again, he wins or he goes deep to the playoffs, wins a championship or goes deep into the playoffs. But if he loses, syempre, alam na natin ang mangyayari, magti-taper down ulit ang mga cards si Luka. And also, if Kyrie Irving does not gel with the Dallas Mavericks, expect his cards to really take a hit because this is his fourth team for his career, and three of them haven't. His transfers to those teams haven't really worked. If again he does not play well or he does not, he also is disarrayed with the Dallas Mavericks. So tatlong teams na yun if ever, and that would cause his cards to go down a little bit further. So again, I am hoping hindi dahil nabili ko nga to again for $250. So it is, I think this can be bought for about, I don't know, $100 or so. So ang laki na ng binaba nito, and I've lost money over this if I'll sell it now. But well, in any case, wala tayong magagawa. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Alright? So I am hoping and praying for my Luka Doncic cards and my Kyrie Irving cards that he actually gels well with the Dallas Mavericks. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying that I really don't like Kyrie Irving's attitude right now. So let's go. Thank you for that. All right, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I hope you do subscribe to the channel, and also please panoorin nyo ulit yung mga ibang videos ko. I actually did a Kyrie Irving video already a year ago, comparing his stature to his hobby stature to Ben Simmons. All right, so link below. I'll try to put the link below. All right, so there you go. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked the video, and see you again soon, and God bless. Thank you.